hubby Jez.
Good morning, good afternoon, hello.
Good evening, even.
Or good evening.
So in the UK, it's 10 a.m. on a Monday morning. It's beautiful and sunny outside. And I'm going to be giving hubby Jez a whole core therapy. So join us live and let's see what comes up. So first of all, Jez, what's been going on with you? How are you?
I'm feeling good at the moment. We've done a lot of travelling lately, so my lower back is a little bit tight from sitting in cars a lot and you know, not doing as much walking as we used to. But apart from that, no, overall feeling very good.
Okay, and you've been doing a bit of gardening and digging, and we've moved our daughter out of uni, lots of lifting boxes. So is that taking its effect?
Yeah, my one elbow, if anything is going to happen, it tends to be this little area here goes very sore, and when that happens, it does make lifting things a lot more difficult. But if that's something you could work on, that would be a terrific help.
Yeah, okay, absolutely. Let's see what's causing it. It could well be in your neck, actually.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll see what comes up. So yeah, let's join us now. I'm just going to set you up on the camera, on the tripod. We have to go back that way. So this just needs orienting the other way. I think it's that one. So while Jez is just redoing the camera orientation, I'm just going to show you around the bothy. So we've got here all my supplements, my essential oils. So I use about 50 different essential oils, and I recommend supplements from BioCare. I'm a clinical aromatherapist, so that means that I'm able and insured and trained to recommend essential oils on the body, but also occasionally inside the body. Okay, so we're just going to set you up in a portrait mode on this tripod. Lovely. So that's quite a good angle. You should be able to see us well from there. Might just put you down slightly. There we are. Lovely. I can see some people are joining us. Ah, lovely. Yeah, hi Yeshka. How beautiful seeing a video of yours live. Ah, beautiful essential oils. Thank you. So, first of all, before you lie down, choose a virtue reality card. This is yours for the week. Being a Monday morning, it's a good time to tune in.
Okay. Okay. Could be good for this week. It's a busy week. Tolerant.
Okay. What does it say? Shall I read it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
It's the glasses.
I have the maturity to let go of expectations and the love to keep on giving. Oh, you've got plenty of love.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Okay.
I'm going to choose mine now for the week, which
Okay.
I do first thing on a Monday morning. I'm feeling that one. Appreciative. I applaud generous actions, pure intentions, and unfolding talent. There we go. These virtue reality cards, they're just lovely for clients to pick, and I'll put them on the windowsill, and they resonate that energy all week long. So this is going back in here, and you can lie down on your back, head on the pillow.
Okay.
All okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? Okay. So shall we move that mic to here? Yeah. Looks okay. You feel all right there?
Yeah. Nice.
Obviously there's no heat on in the bothy because it's a hot day outside.
That's fine.
Yeah. Can you guys see okay? I might just move you around occasionally. So a little bit nearer. Okay, so I'm going to be giving you a little kinesiology muscle testing first of all. Can you raise your right arm? I'm going to push here and hold, nice and strong. And the other side, and hold. Raise a leg and hold. Oh, not so strong. And the other, and hold. Strong. Okay, let's do 2 together. And hold. And the other, and hold. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I'm going to move you again. Don't think you can see very well there. There we are. Not so sure about this left side actually. I'm just going to have a little feel here. Just relax, relax. You're falling off the couch here and hold. Yeah, that's better. So I think there might be some slight, I'm being very picky, but I think there's some slight on your left side. Because you're a tall man, can you go up the couch about an inch? Because your heels are falling off. Is that better?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Okay, so left arm and right leg and hold. Strong and hold. Strong, that's good. I thought a shoulder or elbow might come up then, so it's not too bad. But because you've mentioned it's this elbow, isn't it?
It's actually the right
Oh,
elbow.
it's this one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I am going to test maybe one or both. Let's see what comes up. So just giving it a little twist in that direction. Give me this arm. I'm going to push and hold. Lovely. And again. And hold. Oh, good. Okay. Just going to feel that lymph node inside the elbow. And hold. Oh, lovely. Okay. So I'm feeling the outside. I know you say the pain's on the inside, don't you?
Yeah.
And hold. Good. And the outside, like underneath the elbow point, and hold. Oh, completely different.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to give you another little angle. Join me at this end. Let's see if this helps. Bear with me, guys. Just making you secure there, giving you lots of different angles. All right, so we've got lots of people talking and chatting. Hi, dear Victoria. Hi, also Jez.
Hello.
Oh, that's better. Landscape. Well, apparently now I've started on portrait, it won't go to landscape, but good point. Next time I'll start on landscape and it'll let me carry on that way. Thanks, Kevin. Okay, so so it was the outside of that elbow. Fascinating. I'm going to test this elbow as well. Did this one used to come up? Or is it
always been the right
always? I'll just test it just in case. Okay, so give me this leg and hold. And hold. Good. So lymph node, the inside of the elbow, and hold. Good. Okay, right. Top, right in front of the elbow point here. And hold. Okay, a little bit harder to do that one. And then underneath the elbow point, behind it there. Give it a little stimulation and hold. Strong, okay. So really the main one is the back of that, but I'll give the elbow some arm repatterning and some Qigong healing, and that should help. Okay, I'm just going to have a look at how you're lying. And if I put you like that for a moment, just having a look at how you're lying. So I think this hip is rotated like this. It's actually the way your body is. This clavicle is slightly lower. Looking at ribs, hip level. top of knees, under to ankle bone. This leg is slightly longer, so the hip has dropped here. I'm just going to give it a few tests to see if that's correct. Raise this leg for me and hold. Okay, bit of an effort. Testing the right hip and hold. Good, yeah, that's fine. And again, and hold. Okay. And hold. Okay. Just push them together and hold. Okay, a bit of a shake there. So, do you know, it's been 5 months since you've had a core therapy, because we last did one in January.
Gosh.
You might have had other treatments, I'm not sure, and the odd bit of sorting out when you've got a local issue, but not whole core therapy. So, yeah. So, you know, in time, the hips, the neck can come out of balance. So, yeah, I normally try and treat you, every 6 weeks, something like that. Let's move you again so you can see me and Jez in full. Right, okay, so definitely hips, definitely your right elbow on the outside. Did you mention anything else? Shoulders,
Just
neck?
slightly in the lower back from sitting.
Lower back, okay. I'll test that once you turn over. How's digestive system?
Good.
Working okay?
Yeah, all good.
Can I have a feel of the
Yeah.
ICV anyway? So this is the ileocecal valve here, halfway between the belly button, the umbilical cord, and the hip point here. So halfway on your right hand side, around about that place. Obviously it's different on all of us and it might sag with age, but yeah, I can feel it there. It's feeling fairly firm. It's a strange feeling. You're trying to zone out, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah. He's gone into his own little world. If I stand over here, you might see Jez's face. I'm not sure. But he's trying to zone out because this is a very strange feeling. I always think when I'm having it done, it feels like you've got a little green alien inside your tummy and it's going, no, don't do that. And it's kicking back. It's saying, this doesn't feel right. Don't do it. Yeah, so it's going nice and rosy now. So I'm going to open it for you. Can you give me 3 nice long breaths? And relax, relax, relax when you're doing it. Relax, relax, no tension. That's it. So I'm just feeling, locating the right point. And then after the 3rd point, the 3rd breath, I'm just pulling down to the hip. I'd normally do this from the other side so that my nails, not that I've got any nails, but so that there's no evidence of nails at all when I'm pulling. But, oh yeah, just gave a nice little gurgle. That's a good sign. You okay? Yeah. Do you remember your word today?
Tolerant.
Tolerant.
Tolerant,
Yeah,
yes.
you have to be tolerant of me today.
Yes.
Right, can you turn over, Jez, please? You comfy?
Yeah, that's good, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll just see if there's any comments or anything I need to do. Your channel is great, sweet. Will you marry me? I'm already married to this lovely man. Sorry. Massage all your troubles away. Literally massaging your husband. Worth a shot. Oh. Ah, bless you. Never mind. So, Jez, can you bend your knee and raise your knee off the couch. I'm going to push your hamstring. You're going to hold up nice and strong, okay? And hold. Okay, so just relax it down. I'll just explain to the viewers. So that's testing actually the glute max. And when we test the glute max, yes, it also inadvertently tests the hamstring. And a lot of people can't perform that test. They go into a cramp in the hamstring because their hamstrings are too tight, or there's not enough elongation, not enough stretching and softness in there, you know, not enough yoga, Pilates, stretching, etc. So it means that if the glute max is too tight on both sides, a bilateral glute max test failure, it would mean that it's the C2 in the neck, the second vertebra down. After the atlas, it's the axis. So we're going to test the other knee. If you'd like to bend that one, raise. I'm not holding the foot, and then I'm going to push here and hold. Okay, so not as strong on that side. So that was actually a unilateral fail. So I'm just going to locate the L3. So instead of a bilateral failure, it was uni, which means it's an L3 on your right hand side. So it's right again, just like your elbow. Interesting. And then if it's the L3 on your right side, it's going to be a left C6 on your left side of your neck, lower down. Yeah, so which hurts the most?
The neck.
The neck hurts the most, and yet I can feel it's the back. Can you feel the back at all there?
I can feel the back.
Can I just have a little feel around, see if I've got the wrong place? Tell me if anywhere's worse than where I was touching.
Yeah, slightly lower actually. Yeah, there.
Sure, yeah, okay. I'd say that's about L5. That's nearly at the sacrum. Yeah, that's about L5 there. Okay, I'm just going to move your mic. Sorry about the loud chair. So that when you talk, you can talk nice and softly because the mic is underneath you now.
Okay.
You comfy?
Yes. Very.
Yeah. Right. Now I want to check the lower back and the sacrum. So can you put your left finger, your little finger touching your thumb? I'm going to try and pull them apart and hold. Okay, we can't do that one. So we're going to try this one and hold. Much stronger. I was trying to do that one so the viewers can watch, but it's going to have to be this hand. Now I'm going to do all of the different points of the sacrum and see if any of them are out of alignment. Coming back to this one and hold. Okay, so it opened. So that means that what I call the west side is not good. Now testing the east and hold, strong. North and hold, strong. South and hold, open. Okay, so west and south are open, which makes sense because of you saying you've been having a bad back. Mm-hmm. Is your bad back any particular side?
No, it's generally across the base, and it's not.
Here.
It doesn't feel like I've pulled anything. It's just, I think it's just use.
Yeah. You've been working really hard. I'm just going to update my notes. Okay, so you've never seen these notes, but this probably looks like a different language to you. So I've just got the dates in. I know that the last one was January. We're doing 19th of June, and we had a left IPSY. The contras were okay, surprisingly. Then I looked at the glute maxes and it failed on the left side. Then we looked at the ACIS twist and it was the integral one, the one where I hold them together, that failed. Then we looked at the sacrum, the four-way sacrum, and it was the west and south that failed. Okay, so you can see what I do with my notes now. So now I'm going to give you a nice treatment. Oh, do you know, I can share with you now I'm live, Lovely Harmonies, that posting, editing, recording, arranging clients for videoing for YouTube hasn't been the easiest of stories, because there is generally something that tends to go wrong with each filming. And I know I'm asking for sympathy here, it's woe is me, but generally one of the mics fails, or a camera fails, it runs out of battery, or it's full of storage, and I know other YouTubers will relate to this. Sometimes I'll organise a big recording session and the client will cancel, maybe even last minute, which is okay, you know, stuff happens, things happen in life, I completely understand. And my latest thing was I bought a new set of mics that I'm using now with Jez, and they are brilliant Rode mics with a mic that I can put on myself and the client. And I was very excited about these new mics, all new technology. Set it all up, did a 2-hour treatment last week on Katie, who you may remember from a previous video having a Swedish and an aromatherapy massage and a facial. And very excited about it, went well, using 2 different cameras. Went to have a look at it all, and none of my mic had recorded. The only sound that recorded was just a general one from the second camera. And we now realise it wasn't a failure of the mics are very good. It was a failure of the lead that arrived with the Rode mics was not the correct lead for linking to an iPhone. So I used it, but it meant that the sound didn't record. So this time I'm using my old lead from my old mics alongside the new Rode mics. So hoping this is working and you can hear me okay. Okay, so it's all good, it's all good. And another time, when I was recording with Melissa, lovely, lovely ASMR beauty, a couple of months ago, and we were in here and I was recording her second treatment with me, and it was the guided Reiki healing. And then after about 5 minutes, suddenly about 2 houses away, they started using industrial hedge trimmers and lawnmowers. And they were loud, they were really loud. And I could have put music over the top or just spoken more loudly, but it wouldn't have been conducive to ASMR and relaxation. So I, as you know, you've watched it now, so I overlaid my voice on top, and actually I'm quite pleased with it. It's worked out okay. It's a little bit more work, but that's okay, so long as everyone's happy, and it was a good video in the end. So it's so funny, there tends to be something. But look, listen, there's no lawn mowing going on this morning in this sleepy village, she says, and then suddenly a lawnmower sparks up next door. So, I think Jez is half asleep. We're doing Tuina here. I'm giving like a medium pressure at the moment, and I'm getting right around with the heel of my hand, getting right around the sacrum. I'm feeling the edge of that sacrum. And what I want the response to be is I need it to be soft and bounce. Now, when I say bounce, I don't really want over bouncing, because there is something called hyper motion. Oh, I've forgotten the name of it now. Hyper movement, where the soft tissue, the ligaments, maybe even the tendons, muscles, are overstretched. And it means that when I'm working even up here on some people, their hips are swinging side to side. Now I do want a little swing there, and I can tell, having given core therapy now for 10 years, I can tell whether a body is responding correctly or not. So this is a good response. I can feel huge tension here, which I'll come back to. We don't tend to just focus on one area with core. We look at the whole back, the whole body. And when someone comes in with a sore elbow, whatever it might be, we don't just concentrate on the elbow. We look at the whole body, because that elbow might be kick-started from the neck or from T5 and 6, the thoracics here. I haven't tested those actually. Are you still awake and with me, Jez?
I am, yes.
Yeah. So can I just do another test?
Yeah.
Just going to bring your arm down, turning your hand so the palm is facing outwards. And I'm going to try and pull your hand towards me, and you're going to tuck into your body, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And hold. Okay. Just going to try the other side, bring it down. And then I'm going to push outwards and you're going to tuck it into your body and hold. Yeah, that's good. I'm not so sure about this side. Can we do it again?
Mm-hmm.
And hold. Slight delayed response.
A little bit of movement.
Yeah, I am being picky, but I think... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, 6. Does that feel sore?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure does.
And not sore on that side?
No.
No, I'm just guessing, but no, it didn't feel it to me. That feels a little bit pronounced on your left-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm agitating it. Yeah. So again, it's when someone comes in with back ache, it's interesting to do all the back kinesiology muscle tests. So now I'm squeezing the muscles, picking them up, squeezing them. Can you see okay? Shall I bring you a bit nearer? Put my glasses on again and see what you're saying. Might even have a sip of tea. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Oh, I love my videos. Thank you. Love this. Hello, Sundays. Okay, so how about a bit nearer and a bit lower? There we are. Isn't that a bit better? Sip of tea. Sorry, of course, with the mic on, you get to hear everything, don't you? Oh, that's better, look. They've got a really good view of your wobbling hips now.
Oh, great.
At least you're in camo, they can't see you.
Very good.
Okay, so now I'm pressing directly on my tiptoes to make me a bit taller, directly on the sacrum. This feels really good actually. The sacrum can take quite a lot of pressure. How's that feel?
Yeah, it's great.
Am I pressing the right amount? Too much? Too little?
No, it's about right for me.
Yeah, okay. So tell me guys, how's the sound with these new mics? And my mic, yeah, is tucked. I'm wearing my tunic that's the most stable, it's not floppy, so that the mic weight doesn't flop it down. So I'm hoping the sound is good. And obviously Jez's mic is sitting on the chair underneath the face hole. So picking up the flesh again, giving it a good squeeze all the way to that shoulder. Really interesting, it's actually soft down here, pick-upable. New word, pick-upable. I'll use that in Scrabble later, Jez. And concentrating on that T6 that came up. Okay, having a feel of the other side. So as a therapist, it's a bit of a dance giving a treatment. I was on holiday recently in Pelvis in Cornwall. Shout out to anyone who lives down that way, beautiful county. And I was talking to a lovely lady who was picking up rubbish from the beach. That was her job, because Polseth in the summer is very busy, so there's a lot of rubbish to pick up. And we got on really well. Her name was Victoria as well. She was from Nigeria, and she was also a therapist, and she loves giving therapy. She said she was very, 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 very good at therapy. And I thought, brilliant, good for you, fantastic. And she watched a couple of my videos, and she said she gives Indian head massage when people are lying down, not sitting up. So I thought, well, that's a good idea. Maybe I could do that as well, although I wouldn't be able to reach the back as well, but it's something to think about. Anyway, so she said when she gives therapy that she gets rid of the energy that she can feel resulting as a result of movement and shifting and agitating like we do here. So I'm feeling this negative energy now. She said you just get rid of it like this, down to the floor to be recycled, which I do, but maybe not enough. And it's lovely talking to other therapists because it reminds you of these things that you probably learnt 25 years ago and have forgotten. So thank you, Victoria, for that. You all right?
Yeah.
Am I being too firm?
No,
You
it's
can
good.
be honest.
No, it's good.
Okay.
It's good. It's probably at its limit, but it's good.
Okay. Well, your body's responding really well. I think you're going to feel great after this. You might even feel a bit tired. It is tiring having a therapy, strangely. Body needs to sort of settle afterwards and try and work out how it feels. Feel a bit tight here. So this is lower right side. Oh, you're feeling much better than you did. I don't think I'm going to do cupping today. I might just do a little bit of thumper. Would that be all right?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
So this is the Mini Thumper Pro I've used before. You've seen me use on Jez, I believe. I use it maybe twice a week with clients. So I've got it on the max setting, level 3, starting on each side of the sacrum. Slowly working up each side of the spine. Is that okay, Jez?
Yeah, it's good.
It's quite strong, isn't it?
It is powerful, yeah.
I like getting clients to talk when it's right up here because it makes their voice all wobbly. How's it feel now, Jez?
Yeah, it feels great, thanks.
Oh, it didn't make you wobbly. Maybe a bit higher. Try
Made
again.
a special effort there.
Oh, okay. It doesn't work on you. Bit of an anticlimax. Okay, so tracing a line around the outside of the scapula. All right.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, not too firm.
No, again, it's
On the limit.
on the limit
Okay.
probably because it is
So
powerful.
I'm just interested because I don't really have this done to me. So is it better when it's stationary or moving?
You get more effect when it's moving.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you get more agitation.
It was only yesterday I treated your neck on how is that now?
Much better, thanks.
Did
Yeah.
you slept on it okay? And
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh, good. Okay, kidneys. Give kidneys lovely warming massage. Kidneys love to be warm. They're just above the waist, each side of the spine. Just above them are the adrenals. Kidneys are all about letting go of fear, and the adrenals are letting go of stress when we treat them. And without fear, we are free, we are joyous. And without stress, we float. So imagine that, free floating. And down to this area, the L3 to L5 that we found earlier when we did the glute max test. Back to the sacrum and a little bit round the hips. I'm pulling a little bit here. Is that too much, Jez?
No, it's okay. It's just a very strange feeling into the buttock. It's
Well, being a cyclist and all the work you do, the buttocks, I mean, you know, and any sports people and walkers would know this. Buttocks, they don't often let go. We don't let them let go. They're working for us all the time. Even if we're sitting at a desk, the buttocks really need to be stretched out and released, like regularly. Otherwise, it can lead to a really tight lower back and a neck out of alignment. So, yeah, I'm trying to encourage, not force, encourage the glute maxes to release and relax. There we are. You all right? Why are you laughing?
well, I'm still awake.
Oh, well,
It's unusual.
I've just done a very strong massage on you. So
True.
you've still got time to fall asleep at the end during the Qigong.
Okay.
Oh, so much better. I don't know if you can see that on camera, how much more loose he is now, even up here. That's so much better there. Fantastic. Brilliant. Okay, just going to move you back because I'm going to be working. And that's an okay angle. Going to be working on the feet. Oh, you've got cold feet. Bet you don't even realise, do you?
No, it's quite nice actually.
What, having cold feet?
Well, not having hot feet.
Not having hot feet, okay.
Yeah.
But there is a middle ground. Yeah.
But it is 26 degrees outside as well.
Well, you wouldn't know it in the bothy though, would you?
No, true.
I mean, the bothy's it's a really old building. It's maybe 200 years old, and it's got very thick walls and a little bit of an overhang of the roof. So it means that the sun doesn't really heat the room up. And it's got a nice high ceiling, vaulted ceiling. You can just get an idea of there on the camera. So yeah, it's nice and cool in here. I do have a fan in here, but hardly ever need to use it really. Okay, so separating these big feet, pushing the leg up into the hip, bending it out, hoping that the other hip rises. Beautiful. Jez must have had how many of these now? 100 or more?
Oh gosh, yeah.
So
Many,
your
many,
body
many.
knows what's coming. And then the other side. I'm glad your feet are clean. Can you imagine being on camera with dirty feet? What size foot are you?
A UK 10.
UK 10. That's
Is
quite
that
big.
44, I think, is it?
44? I don't know.
Maybe.
And you're 6'1", aren't you?
Yeah.
Unless you've shrunk a bit.
No, 6'1" and a bit, actually.
Cheeky. Okay, 6'1" and a bit. Have you measured yourself recently?
No, I haven't actually.
So you might be then. I know I'm shrinking. I'm only saying that because I'm sure I used to be 5'5", and I think I'm 5'4.5" now. Okay, so now tracing a line from the kidney down to the ureter, the bladder, clearing out, encouraging release of toxins, letting go of waste materials. I quite like this feeling. Do you like this?
It is, it's different, yeah.
It's different, yeah. So all these different feelings you're feeling today. So this is, if you like, a little bit of Tuina on the heel. Let's do the other one. Don't want it to feel left out. Is that all right?
It's lovely, actually.
Ah, we don't massage our heels, do we?
No.
Do you massage your heels? No, probably not, but try it now. Do this, so I'm squeezing, then pushing, squeezing, pushing, and squeeze and push in a different place each time. Squeeze and push. There we are. And then thumb into the solar plexus. Thumb into the acupressure point for the kidney 2. Hook round, push in, angle out. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Let go, let go, let go. And then sacral fixation. So I'm looking at the sacrum now that was out of alignment earlier, and I'm trying to reset it, realign it. That's looking better. Okay, so we're going to do a sacral float now. Moving you up to here. One hand on the sacrum, other hand across. And if you've watched these core therapy before, this is the time that both client and myself tend to sink into a deep, deep space. You know, silence is our best friend. And inner silence is gold, pure gold. Connecting sacrum to occiput, cranium. Lengthening, aligning breath, cerebral spinal fluid. And chi. Don't want to come off. I could be there for hours. Okay, so just take a couple of deep breaths, and then when you're back with it, turn over onto your back, nice and gentle.
Okay.
You okay? You're a little bit out of it. You're a little bit out of it.
I'm okay.
You're right. Just give you some of that. You can turn over. You on the couch? Yeah. Okay. Just gonna check the camera, see if anyone's talking to me. Go to bed. Oh, sound quality's fab. Oh, thanks for saying that. Perfect. Appreciate all the hard work. Thanks, Yeshka. Oh, does that mean you're going to bed? Bendy who? Large foot. Guys know what big feet. Aha, big socks. True, true. Okay, so now then, definitely elbow. Hopefully the back will be feeling a bit better after all of that hard work. Just gonna feel what the hips are telling me. I'm not going to look, I'm just feeling. I feel that this one's round. Okay, I think you need to let it go. So, not that you're holding on, but it's your subconscious. So I'm not talking to you, Jez, I'm talking to your subconscious. And I'm saying, it's okay. It's okay. You can let go. You can undo the twist, undo the torsion, let go of any tight muscles, let go of any misalignment, let go of muscles holding the spine, sacrum, iliacs, and the pubis symphysis. All needs to just let go and relax, 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 relax. And feel inside the pelvis all of those ligaments holding the pelvis together like sellotape. Allow them to go in the place they need to go, not overstretched or too tight. That's it, that's it. And sometimes I find when a joint, for instance, is misaligned, I'll actually go with it a while. So I'm bringing it over the way it feels like it wants to go. And sometimes it says, do you know, maybe you're right, maybe that is too much that side. And maybe I can go back the other way. Yeah, not enough yet, so come over the way it wants to go. And back. Over. And the good thing is, I don't know if you can hear that picking up on my mic, but Jazzy's tummy has started making little noises, a little gurgling, and that is such a good sign. It shows that the body is accepting the healing, because physically, as you can imagine, when a tummy grumbles, it's because all of those tight muscles that we do tighten when we're in stress or working manually hold the tummy together, and when they relax, the tummy can just get on and do its thing. That's better. That feels better. Okay, going to look at the neck. So I'm going to bring you guys up. Here. Let's see if I can give you a good shot. Something like that, maybe a little bit lower. Okay. So, pushing you down. Are you comfy? Do you want a cushion under your knees?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Okay, so just another 5 minutes. So, pushing on the sternum, it rushes the breath from out of you, coming around the back of the shoulders. So I'm feeling with my fingers to the spine each side. Pushing, feeling, checking, assessing, working out what the body is telling me. Yeah, this tunic is definitely the best one for Mike. Might have to wear this every time now. Okay, so you can see I'm holding Jez's whole head up. He's not on the couch yet. And you can relax, relax, relax. Let the head bend all the way down, all the way down. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, I can see a cobweb. I need to get up there and get those away. And then pulling on the occiput. Let it go, relax, relax, relax. Pulling on the occiput to make him even taller, 6'2". And then picking up the trapezius. So using it like that, picking up the trapezius from the centre along the length to the deltoid. Very bony here. Obviously good muscles, but we're all quite bony on our shoulder points. And then back into the centre again and feeling that muscle and bone each side of the vertebra. So we've got the erector spinae muscle, a length along each side of the spine. And I'm pushing, and then I'm going to do that neck release again. So bringing my fingers in a line, hooking them underneath the occiput very strongly. The necks are so or the heads are so heavy, letting it sink down. That's a nice long out breath. And then pulling away. So this will help the elbow as well. And then pushing the side of the vertebrae and the processes. And the neck, the head should turn slightly, which it is, that's good. Some necks and heads do not respond like this. They're far too tight. I can feel a tightness there. So I've got my thumb right on C2. I'm just going to give it a little heat and Qigong, a little intention. Okay, and the other side. So again, pushing down with the thumb, hoping that the head springs back each time. It is doing, that's good. And then forwards on the processes. Oh, so that's about C5, C6, which actually did come up earlier. It was your right C6 and your left L3. So here we are, we're working on it. Core tends to get round the whole body eventually. I still need to look at that elbow. Okay, so now I'm going to bounce the arm down on the fleshy part, across the top to the bony part. So this will work on the neck, shoulder and the arm. Lovely. And the other side. So just going to work on that elbow a little bit. I might need to move you. Okay, so it was this elbow, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was on the outside here. So I'm just going to do a little bit of repatterning first of all. Don't normally do this sitting down. There we are. Oh, click. Working into the neck, shoulder, pulling down the arm, and then feeling. So where it was sore is actually, was it there is sore?
Yeah.
Sorry, is that?
It was sore, but on the inside. That,
Yeah, here.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Ah, because where failed the kinesiology muscle test was about there, so very, very close to. Oh, okay, fair enough. Right. Is that sore me doing that?
No, that's okay.
Okay. So I've got my hand like that, holding each side of the bone behind the elbow, because I just want to encompass it, and then I'm just going to put my hand on top, just sending a little Qigong. So I see Qigong as this beautiful energy which actually comes from ourselves. We are energetic, organic, miraculous human beings, and we have the potential, the capability of anything we want to do, and that includes healing ourselves. So sometimes we just need to intend healing for ourselves. And if you've got a place on your body that doesn't feel right, then just now consider it. But instead of being aggrieved by it, frustrated, annoyed, or angry, I know it's difficult to do, but switch that feeling, like turning over a playing card, to love. Imagine turning over that frustration and annoyance, turning over the playing card, and it reveals love. And even if you don't feel it right now, just start the intention of sending that area of your body love. And tell it, you are part of me. I own you. You've been with me from day one, and you will be with me forever. I know about you. I accept you, and I am doing my best to heal you, to make you feel like you are an integral and whole part of my body. I love you. I love you because you are me. Okay. I just want you to imagine sending some white light deep inside the joint of your elbow and infusing through, around, and especially around the place of pain. See white light encompassing, surrounding, and infusing like fairy dust. Lovely. Okay guys, so just take a couple of deep breaths. That was quite a deep treatment at the end, so just come round really slowly and couple of deep breaths, and then when you're ready, stretching out through fingers and toes. And then have a whole body stretch if you feel like it. Depends what your elbow is telling you. Have a good stretch, guys. Deep breathe. Okay, I just want to retest a couple of things. So it was your left arm and leg. Are you back with me?
I'm back.
Left arm and leg. I'm going to push and hold. Rock solid. Right, I'm going to feel the back of this elbow. Then I'd like you to raise this leg for me. I'm going to push and hold. Rock solid. I'm going to push the hips together. These are all the ones that failed earlier. I'm not retesting the passes. And hold. And I'm really pushing. There is no weakness or hesitation there at all. Can you remember any others that failed? The glute max. Would you mind, just for a second, just turning over? I won't put the face hole there for you.
Okay.
Just rest your head on your hands if you want to.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
And then bend this leg and raise the knee off the couch. I'm going to push here and hold. Rock solid. Really good. So that's that.
Yeah.
And that better. Right, you can get up now.
Great.
And just for 1 minute, because I've not got another client coming in 5 minutes.
Oh, gosh.
I'm just going to put this on you. There we are. All right.
Just wake up.
Yeah. You feeling okay?
Good.
Yeah?
That was quite a treatment, quite powerful at times. And I'm looking forward to the repatterning taking place.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm feeling a lot better.
Yeah. So I'm hoping the hips will be aligned, the back will feel better, the elbow will feel better. Shoulder went out yesterday, so that was a more proper, thorough treatment on it. And sleep.
Yes.
Because with this heat, we're not sleeping brilliantly. So I'm hoping you will sleep better.
Yeah, that will help.
Yeah. We're out for a birthday meal tonight with our daughter and her husband.
Yes.
So looking forward to that. And then a good sleep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you for joining us live, my very first live. Very exciting. And thank you for all your comments. Love you lot, guides. Thank you so much for all your support. Really appreciate it. This channel is really growing. And Jez really supports me no end as well.
I'll try my best.
So your word for this week, tolerant.
Tolerant.
I can't remember mine.
Oh. Yours is
Appreciative. Oh,
yeah.
I didn't read it out, I don't think. Yeah, so I'm appreciative of you guys and of my lovely hubby.
And I'm just tolerant of everything.
Okay, thanks guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm going to have to work out how to turn this off now. Put my glasses on. Bye guys.